Welcome to the Weekly Social, folks. Everything Katy, Fulshear, Richmond, Texas. Today we are at CAPS Animal Shelter. We're doing a live broadcast on the scene, and we have the lovely Michele here, as well as Gilbert. Gilbert, okay. I don't know if you can wave at him, Gilbert. There you go.
We love his little legs.
Oh, look at that big chest. Michele, tell me a little bit about CAPS and what they do, and a little bit about yourself.
So, for people that aren't familiar, Citizens for Animal Protection is a shelter where we take in unhoused pets. We get them up to date with all of their vaccines and all of their prevention medicine. And then we also take neuter all of our animals to help the overpopulation of animals. And then, of course, we offer adoption services. We also offer low-cost wellness at our clinic. And yeah, that's a little bit of what we do.
Okay. How long has CAPS been around? Ever since I can remember, it's been around. I'm just asking.
Yeah, so we've been around for a long time now. We've been around since 1972.
Okay.
Yeah, you kind of see the
Oh, there you go.
timeline
There's the whole
right
backdrop.
behind me. Yeah.
That's the year I was born, so that puts me at 53 years old.
Yeah.
So, no, that's awesome. They do a lot of lovely things for the community. We also have a link to donate down below, so if you're watching live, you can click CAPS Animal Shelter and donate directly. So hopefully we can raise some money for you as well. With animals and us moving into the summer months, is there any tips or recommendations that you could share with
Yeah,
the
of
viewers?
course. So with summer kicking in right around the corner, the biggest tip we can give all pet owners is to make sure that your dogs are up to date on all their vaccines and prevention. With the heat coming in, a lot of the pests that are coming are more active, like ticks, mosquitoes, and fleas. So it is very important to keep all that up to date. Also, we are trying to raise awareness for microchipping. One of the companies that was registering microchips actually went out of business and all their data was lost. So we're recommending all of our pet owners to kind of double check online information so that if your pet ever does get lost, it can be reunited.
Where would they go to verify that their chip and all that
So
still
they
works?
should check online to make
Okay.
sure that your information is up to date, and then like if you need help, you can definitely visit our clinic and we can give you guys a quick check to kind of help you guys.
Okay. With CAPS, you guys are always in the need of things for donations and stuff. Is there anything at this time frame or stuff that you guys can use all the time that can be donated?
Yeah, of course. So like items that we need all the time are, of course, dog food. We always need
Soft food.
toys, both soft food and dry kibble.
Okay.
A lot of times we are short on just regular dog food and regular cat food.
Okay.
And then also we often need a lot of puppy food, a lot of wet food and dry food for puppies and kittens. And then we also have, of course, kitty season coming up, so we can expect a higher demand for kitty food.
Kitty season. Really? It runs in spikes?
Yes. So
Okay.
it's starting off slow for us this year, but it goes through August, I believe.
Okay. So with the kittens, you're looking more for kitten food and treats and stuff like that, is that correct?
Right. So one of the items that we regularly use are like the reusable cardboard scratch posts.
Okay.
Actually, they're not reusable. That's why we require them.
But it's recyclable.
Yeah, I guess it's recyclable, but since we like to keep all of our pets as big as we can, once one cat uses it, we can't do it from every cat. So that's why it's a nice enrichment for them.
So we need cardboard cat scratching posts, people. So if you would, please donate. Oh, newspapers as well. I see lots of
We
newspapers.
always need newspapers. It serves as bedding for our the animals, especially our puppies. They get a bedding with newspapers and some of them are fun to get.
Okay, so all the newspapers that you guys are just tossing in your trash can, please save them and just drop them off over here at CAPS. It doesn't cost you anything to do that, and you're gonna be helping an animal sleep good at night. Is there any events that you guys have coming up that we can get the public to help participate in?
Yeah, so we have a lot of events coming up. So one of the more exciting events is for kids with summer.
Oh, we love kids.
We're having summer camps, so we host weekly summer camps, and we've all been, so we're all been kind of curated to specific age ranges.
Bless you.
Bless you, bub. But yeah, they're all been curated to specific age ranges. So we have like Katy pet care for kids ages 6 through 9 to kind of teach them like what it requires to take care of a pet and what their needs are and things like that. And then we also have a teen vet camp. So yeah, there are a lot of exciting things for our summer camp.
On the summer camps, are they 1 week long, 2 week long?
They are typically 1 week long. So
Okay.
like everything is 4 days, Monday through Thursday from 9 to 3 p.m.
Okay. Is there a cost
Yes, so
There
it's
is?
$350
Okay.
per
per child? But it
Per
all
week.
goes back to supporting
Right.
us here. And they walk away with the skill set and knowing how to take care of
Yeah,
us as well.
exactly. And they get to do fun activities and interact with our animals. So
Well, that's the best part. You're on dogs and kids all day.
yeah, and bunnies and guinea pigs.
We saw the bunnies earlier.
Yeah, they're also gonna actually have like service animals. So they have like pet communities 1 week where
Okay.
they're gonna be talking about like service animals, police dogs, things like that.
There's service animals, there's emotional support animals, and then there's like the police dogs.
Right.
Does that cover all of them, or?
I'm sure I'm missing some.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's our education coordinator is
You're a cute little rascal.
Oh, Michelle knows all the tricks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as I was saying, our education coordinator is trying to coordinate with police so that they can come in and kind of and the kids can see them.
Michelle, what age ranges is the camp for?
So like I mentioned earlier, they're all kind of like curated for different age ranges. So our youngest is 6 and then our oldest is 18.
Oh, wow.
So that's the full spectrum, basically.
Yeah, but every week is curated for like a specific age range.
Okay.
Yeah, so that they can get like the most out of the cats.
So they can keep coming back and learning more and more every year too.
Yeah, of course.
And you guys have a lovely park behind you, great running area. You guys, how many animals do you shelter at any given moment here?
So our capacity for like adoptable animals are around 15% for cats and dogs. Of course, that doesn't include all the animals that are adoptable but are on foster or in foster homes. So a lot of the times, like a dog or a cat gets sick and they need some time off from the shelter. We're so grateful to have a lot of fostering families that will come in and help us care for these dogs while we recover. Also, whenever like they may have like heartworms or anything like that, we require the help of foster families to kind of help them out through their treatment.
So if somebody wants to volunteer in foster, can they come down and meet with you?
Yeah, so I mean we can definitely get you in contact with our foster coordinator.
Okay.
And then the requirements for that, you can fill out the application online, and then the volunteer or the foster coordinator will reach out to them.
So you guys have a huge array network of all kinds of different stuff that you guys do for the animals
Yeah.
and to give back to the community. Do you guys have on-site vets here, or do you guys donate time?
So we do have our on-site clinic,
Okay.
and we do have our vet there. We also have in-house our wellness staff which kind of like watch them day to day, and if there's anything that we need to take them to the vet for, we'll take them to the vet. Our communities clinic also does all of our spay and neutering services for the adopted dogs that are in our shelter.
That's huge. A lot of people don't stay or neuter their animals, and there's a huge animal population that just runs wild throughout Houston. I want to say it's over like 1 million animals last night I heard. So hopefully we can get that population down too.
Yeah, for sure. And that's what our efforts are for.
You were talking about the cycle with cats earlier, and I know feral cats, they can have up to 2-3 litters a year. And if they have 4 or 5 kittens in a litter, that's just exponentially all the dogs and cats out there that need help.
Yeah, so actually since you're mentioning that, we also have a feral cat service where we can give the community pages to kind of help track these feral cats so that we can spay and neuter them. And then after they're spayed and neutered, we're able to release them back to whatever habitat or environment they're on.
And so if somebody wants to get one of those padlock traps, I think that's what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Do they just call CAPS?
Yeah, they can call us, and we have our feral cat coordinator that will kind of like help them guide what they.
That's got to be a full-time job.
Yes.
Catching feral cats in the community.
Yeah, well, again, we rely on the community to do that, so we just will have those pages available to hand out to our community, and then we rely on the community to help them and then bring them to our shelter, and then of course pick them up.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Denise's office, she's got a handful of feral cats that she feeds.
Yeah.
Possums, raccoons, they all show up there. She was a mother goose.
We need to put Denise in contact with Michele. Oh my goodness. Well, and one last thing, circling back to the camp for the kids this summer, do they go online on the CAPS website?
How can we get them involved to come down here and support you guys?
Yeah, so I mean, we'll for sure have some applications at the door, or not at the door, but at reception. But you can always go online to cat4pets.org, and then there will be a section for programs and then cat4 kids, and then under that you can find all of our camps.
Wonderful. Yeah. And if you've never visited CAPS, it's not like what you would imagine with a typical shelter. Yeah, it's beautiful. There's a wonderful reception area. It's very welcoming. The way you have it set up for the dogs and the cats and all the other critters you get in, we could tell you're really trying to create a home, and hopefully a temporary home before they find their permanent homes. But it really seems like you're trying to create a temporary home for them.
Yeah, so we try to house them as humanely as the resources allow us to. And we're so grateful for all of our volunteers that help us give them the extra love that they deserve. We
This
love
is
our
always
animals.
full of people who come here.
Yeah.
Everybody, please come down and help empty them out. Adopt some pets versus going to the puppy mills. And
As Bob
these are
Barker
lovely,
said,
lovely animals.
as Bob Barker said, spay and neuter your animals.
Yes.
Yes, but this is a wonderful facility. Bring your kids, bring your families. You're looking for a pet, come on down here. Hey,
Come pick up Gilbert.
come
today.
get Gilbert.
All right, we'll see you guys next week. All right, thanks for watching. I should say finish some more of the lower left orange.